Sounds like a movie. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Wow, there's a lot of people jumping on today. I'm so excited that you're all here. And I see a lot of you guys in your beautiful places all over the world. And some people have your videos off. I'd love to see your faces if you feel comfortable to put on your videos and be present here with us. Um, so, a quick overview of Zoom while everyone's getting on here today. We have a chat box at the bottom of the screen, and that's going to be the place where you can comment, ask questions. Also, let me just adjust my microphone here really fast. Okay, there we go. Maybe that sounds better. Okay, so also, the mute button is the little microphone button. For now, everyone's going to be on mute unless we have time for sharing, and then I'll ask you to unmute yourself. Otherwise, please stay on mute, because if too many people are if too many people have their microphones on, then there's like a lot of feedback sounds, and that doesn't really help what we're doing today. So also next to the microphone, you have the video button where you can click that. Whoops, I just clicked my own. And you can turn your video on and off. So that is the Zoom overview. So welcome, everyone. It looks like a lot of you guys found the chat box already. So feel free to introduce yourself and say where are you jumping on from in the chat box. Yay, I've got lots of people jumping on. So happy to be here. Lots of hugs and kisses from all over the world. Okay, we've got England, Belgium, France, Sydney, which big shout out to Australia folks here today, because I'm pretty sure it's early there, like 5 a.m. So kudos to you for being here. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I see the Australians waving with sleep in their eyes still. Okay. Okay, we've got California, Florida, Vermont, more France, lots of France. Woo woo. Love you guys over there in France. Big Island, yay. Texas, hometown, my sister's here, yay. So happy you're here. And cool, we got Canada, Nashville, Tennessee, Montana. Oh my gosh, you guys, people from all over the world today. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so today we're going to go on a journey connecting to this Lionsgate energy. So it's a very powerful time, and I will talk about this a bit more in a minute. But what we're doing here is we're co-creating an even bigger energy, and we're tapping into this powerful time. So it's really awesome that you guys are here and participating. It wouldn't happen if you weren't here, right? And I really appreciate everyone who jumped on to join this last minute, because I literally was meditating yesterday, and it was like I had this vision come through, and it was like, you have to do a meditation for Lionsgate. And I was like, okay, but it's last minute. I don't know if anyone's going to show up. And I'm just super grateful that you're all here to join and co-create in this energy today. So thank you. And some of you guys are new. So who's new? Anybody want to wave at me? Okay, see some new people. You can also put in the chat box. Looks like there's quite a few new people. And then there are some people that have been here in this community for a long time. So big shout out to you guys for being here. And thank you for always showing up and bringing your amazing energy. And the thing that I really love about this community, this global community, is that you guys really show up and do play full out. You do the inner work, you're vulnerable, and we just co-create so much magic every time, whether it's here in these group meditations that I do on occasion, or in the alignments too, right? Who here has had an alignment before? I'm kind of curious how many people. Ooh, lots of hands popping up. Cool. All right. So we are going to be co-creating a very powerful energy to put towards healing, manifesting, all sorts of great things. And Lionsgate is a astrological moment and a numerological moment in time. So Lionsgate is on 8/8. So we have the numerology of the 8, which is the number of abundance. Yay. We all love abundance, right? So we'll definitely be welcoming in more abundance. Also, it is the time where the star Sirius, the Earth, and the Orion constellation are all aligned in the sky. And it's Leo time, Leo season. So shout out to all of the Leos here. Happy birthday time. Yay. Oh, cool. I love it. I see everybody excited about that. So so that's why we call it the Lion's Gate, right? We're in the time of the lion, the Leo, and we have this astrological moment where we're basically, what happens is there's this portal of energy, which means that there's an opening, a flow of energy that's coming to us and helping us to raise our vibration, to evolve, to up level. And so at this time, we get the opportunity to raise our consciousness, especially as we're doing this together collectively, and to receive downloads, insights, and to align to a higher version of ourselves. And I love aligning to the higher version, right? I love the up leveling. That's what I'm all about. And that's what we do in the alignment. So I love leveraging this time here on Lionsgate. Also, when I was tuning into the energy of the Lionsgate, I was really feeling that this one is about reclaiming parts of ourselves, right? And so we go through life and we have all these different experiences, right? That's what it's being a human is about, right? We have these human experiences, and sometimes that can be challenging, that can be traumatic, confusing, and oftentimes, like with traumas or conflicts, we can have these like fractures in the energy of our fields, and so we lose parts of ourselves, or we disconnect from them. They're actually always there, but we disconnect from them. And so this Lion's Gate is really about reclaiming those parts that have been disconnected. And so, as I like to always say, and what I help people do and by healing work, is that your greatest gift on this planet Earth is to be you and to be your natural expression, right? And so everybody here, right? We've got 54 people on right now, and probably more on the replay. So you all have your own unique journey, your own unique path, and your soul is here to experience, to express in its own unique way. So my purpose in life is totally different than everybody here. And so we're all unique. And so it's all about coming back to reclaiming, remembering that gift that you're here to bring. And so, unfortunately, people lose sight of that because of, like I said, these conflicts, traumas, and also conditioning, right? A lot of times our schools, parents, societies tell us to be a certain way. actually to keep us safe, right? Or because they think they have our best interest in mind. But like I just said, we're all unique, we're all different. So there's no one size fits all on how someone should live their life. So part of the process of reclaiming who you are is to peel away the layers of what's not you, right? Unlearning some of that stuff and remembering the truth of who you are. I like to say it's like peeling away the layers of the onion to get to the truth of who you are. So the only time that you feel effort in being you or your authentic self is when you have a layer that needs to be peeled away, when you have something that's in the way, because naturally it should be very easy to be you, right? That's your most aligned you, right? There should be no resistance there to be you. That's your most natural, innate way to be. And it's the most energized way to be. So when you're aligned with yourself, you're aligned with your soul, there's so much energy there, right? But when you're stuck in your head or you're following someone else's idea of how you should live life, then you are out of alignment and there's resistance, there's effort, and it's not natural, right? To you. So the I just saw a message pop up. Clearly, yes. So when you feel that there's resistance to be you or to do the things you want, or I don't know what my purpose is in life, or what am I here to do, then it means you're out of alignment. And that is part of the inner work that needs to happen to peel away those layers that aren't you. Okay. And so I do a very in-depth process called the inner liberation process. Some of you guys have done that. I do that in my online course and my alignments, and that's a really great way to address these layers. So if you feel like you're really out of alignment, then consider that. So today is going to help us to see more clearly those layers that need to be peeled away. And with these downloads of energy that are coming through, hopefully that can help us to shift them more easily and quickly. Okay. So why don't you take a moment to write down what is in the way, what is out of alignment right now in your life, in your existence. Are there areas where you're feeling resistance, stuck, lack of clarity? Take a moment to reflect on that and write it down. What is in the way of you being your true self? Or where do you feel resistance in being your true self? Is it that you don't have clarity? Is it that you do things that clearly don't support you? Do you self-sabotage? Are you on a life path that is totally divergent from what your heart is calling you to? Okay. And some of you look like you've already figured it out. Some of you guys have a long list. A lot of layers to peel away, right? That's the human experience. So, no worries if you do. But if you'd like to share in the chat box, what is a really big, what's a big one that's showing up in your life right now? A resistance that's, or something that's getting in the way of you being your true expression. And I am live on Instagram right now. And so if you guys on Instagram would like to participate, just go on over to the link on my page and you can get the Zoom link there and join us here interactively. Okay. Feeling of being unlucky. That's an interesting one. I used to feel like that all the time growing up. And it was so interesting because I was in Bali recently and I went to the palm reader from the Eat, Pray, Love book. And I actually went and met his son. Actually, the original guy is no longer alive, but he was like, "Oh, you're very, very lucky." And then I told my local friend that that's the message he told me. And he's like, "Yeah, well, it's good for everyone to believe they're lucky. Because if you don't, then it's just not going to be good." I was like, okay. So even when I'm not feeling lucky, I got to like remember we're all lucky. Anyway, that was a tangent. Just a little tidbit for you there. Okay. Lack of focus, depressed, stress, always finding something else that needs to be done that rather than enjoying my surroundings. Feeling a block but can't figure out what it is. Need clarity and energy. Disorganized, clutter, unsure. Taking too much on and feeling overwhelmed. Fear, anxiety, lack. Feeling responsible, chained to a schedule. Lack of commitment to myself, not showing up for myself. You guys are digging in. I love it. Pleasing others. Putting myself second. Feeling aligned to my purpose. Blocks around money. Impatience. Okay. So you guys have lots of layers to peel away, right? And so it's amazing how we have all these things, and it's great that you guys are sharing this because everybody experienced these things at different points. And that's what is so powerful about connecting as a group and seeing that we share these experiences and you're not alone, okay? And it's overcomable. And the beautiful thing that I found with group healing is that we can shift them much faster than doing it alone. So kudos to you all for being here. All right. So also this Lionsgate is calling us to reclaim ourselves. And so we're going to be bringing that into the meditation, but it's also about opening the heart. And so the heart chakra is really powerful when it's activated. When you activate the heart chakra, it's like its own energy field opens up. And we're able to access so much more energy than when it's closed, right? That's why people often say, follow your heart, not your mind, because there's actually a lot more energy there with your heart. And so with this Lionsgate, it's how can we reconnect and reclaim the heart space. And the more that you do that, you reclaim love. And we often look for love outside of ourselves in relationships, in things, in validation. But the truth is that the love that we want is all within here. And so when we open and connect, reclaim the heart space and the heart chakra, we start to tap into an abundance of love. And we can start to really feel that. And so a lot of times, people will come to my events saying, "Oh, I really want to feel more love, from my partner and from my family and so on." But what they end up realizing is once they open their heart chakra, oh, the love is all here. And then it's a paradigm shift of how do I bring love to others because I'm already connected to that abundance of love within. And so this Lionsgate is calling us to reclaim more of the heart space and that love that's already here. And so recently at an alignment, this lady, she had her Kundalini awakened and the energy moved up the spine and opened up the heart chakra. And she was just totally elated afterwards, saying, "Oh my God, it's the first time I've ever felt love. It's this, I feel so much love for myself. I feel love for others. I feel confident now that I can just go and do the things I want to do and just be me." Right. And that is the power of love. And so a lot of people talk about how powerful it is to be in love and how elevating it is, but they don't always talk about how it's right here within you. It just has to be reclaimed, reawakened, remembered. And so that's another aspect of what we will be tuning into today. So, what does your life look like if you had more self-love and if you really loved and respected yourself fully? If you felt fully enough, what would your life look like? Write it down. How would it be different? What would you do differently if you truly felt enough? Would you act differently? Would you charge more for your services? Would you have boundaries that respected yourself more? Would you take more rest or eat healthier? Would you speak up for yourself and put yourself out there because what you have to offer is really valuable? Would you go for your dream job? So go ahead and drop in the chat box when you're ready. What is maybe just what is one thing that would be different if you really had this self-love and you really felt enough? Be brave. Cool. More committed, more creative. Say I love you more often. Be invisible. Mhm. Wake up eager to start my day, meet the love of my life. Woo, I just got chills reading that. Yeah, no more settling for less, right? Resting more, be okay with that. Yeah. Free to be myself, creativity, investing more in myself, coaches, body work. Mm. Enjoy life and travel more, be of service to my fellow man. Take better care of myself so I can lead better. More time devoted to my blissness. I like that. Okay. Stop striving for external trappings of success. Focus on service. Feel truly free to share myself. These are really good. So if you have any takeaway from today, which you're going to probably have a lot, even though this is just an hour meeting here, um, focusing on this every day going forward from now, tuning into, oh, if I really felt enough, how would I show up today? And making that a priority, that alone could be a game changer. The only thing that gets in the way, right? The only resistance is when we have those layers we have to peel away. So that's when you have to do your inner work. If you're really blocked or stuck, then you have to do the inner healing work to release those, because those are like roadblocks from you going forward. So if you're feeling really blocked, then I recommend coming to an alignment. Okay. Be a go-getter. I love that. Cool. So now take a moment to write down, what does your ideal life look like? So the last part of this Lion's Gate is manifesting, right? We have all this energy to manifest awesome things. We're here co-creating a bigger energy globally to then put that towards what we're manifesting. So take a moment to write down, what does your ideal life look like? And then there's a part two, but I'll let you write down first what your ideal life looks like. Get it down on paper. What does your ideal life look like? What are you doing? Where do you live? What are your friendships like? What about your relationship? And you can, even if you're in a relationship right now, maybe it is your ideal. If it's not, that's okay. You can write down what your ideal relationship would be like. And then the second part is, what does it feel like? What are the predominant feelings of your ideal life? Okay. Feel free to share in the chat box if you're done writing. Okay. Ideal life, living in a tiny home or treehouse. Nicolette's already living her ideal life, which is awesome, without restrictions, judgments, and fear. Worry-free, confidence, harmonious, passionate, blissful, connected, magical, free. That sounds good. Fun, connection, celebrating life, gratitude, excitement, connection, growth, love, prosperous, free, secure, peace. Cool. So sometimes it's helpful to look at your current life and see, are the things that you're choosing in your life right now, are they creating the feelings of your ideal life? So are you, let's say, in a job that is not making you happy, but you know your bigger vision for life is to feel joyful, or to maybe it's to be creative, or whatever your ideal feelings are. But if your job is making you feel like crap, well, maybe it's not quite aligned, right? Same goes for relationships, all kinds of relationships. Same thing goes for the food you're eating, the lifestyle you're living. Okay. All right, lots of abundance in here. Cool. Peace, love, excitement, passion, sharing, loving, writing. Beautiful. So hopefully after today, you guys will feel more inspired and aligned to take action on the things that are really lighting you up. Okay. And we're in Leo season, right? And Leos are all about leading from their heart, being seen. So we've got that energy right now to give us a nudge in that direction. And it doesn't mean if you're not called to be on stage sharing with the world, that's not for everybody, right? But it could be that in your gift, your calling is to be an amazing mother, and you dedicate more time and energy to that because it lights you up, right? Or it could be that you're an artist or a healer or whatever it is you do, right? Whatever it is that floats your boat, do more of that. Definitely more boat floating. Okay, so let's see. Ah, cool. So no obstruction, bliss, excitement, joy. I love all the things. Okay, so we're going to put energy towards that today in our meditation. And so for this meditation, we'll do this seated, and you can just find a comfortable seat. Ideally, you want to stay awake for the meditation. If you fall asleep, it's not the end of the world, but you may want to be awake for it. And just get yourself into a comfortable space, and let's get ready, okay? So when you're ready, you can close your eyes and allow your awareness to drop into your heart space. So I'm just going to put on some music here really fast as well. So just mind my pause here for a moment. Okay. Okay. So allow your awareness to drop into your heart even deeper. Taking a deep breath there and exhale it out. Just let your body settle in. You can shake out your shoulders if you'd like. Just letting go of everything from your day. Good. And we're going to start by calling in the 4 directions to anchor in our sacred space. So we're going to start with the east, the element of air. We're going to call in the south, the element of fire. We're going to call in the west, water, and north, Mother Earth. We also call in Father Sky, the light beings, the ascended masters, and we're really working with higher consciousness and star beings in this Lion's Gate. So we're going to call in any higher wisdom that would like to come through for us today for our highest and best. We also call in the wisdom of the land, of every location of all the people that are here today. So we have so many different places. So we're going to call on the grid of the earth, which is like the energetic connection between all of these places and spaces. We call that to support us and to guide us, and to also anchor the wisdom that we tap into today. Good. And so then we call on ourselves to be present. So call on yourself. You are all on mute. Just going to double check that. Okay, you're all on mute. So you can say out loud, I call on, say your full name, to be present here and now. I call on to be present here and now. And welcome yourself into this space fully. And if you'd like, you can call on any guides that you might want to help assist you, whether it's guides that you work with, or maybe even the soul of a person or a pet. Good. And now let's start by calling your energy back to you. So the Lion's Gate is about reclaiming. And so reclaim all the energy that you have put out towards other people, places, things. Whether it was good or bad energy, whatever it is, just call your energy back into your center. And just to let you know, there's really no good or bad energy, but just calling all of your energy back. No matter what it was, call it back to you.
and release everyone and everything from your field. So you can say this out loud: I release you. And just letting go of all of the people, the things, the places that you have left your energy. Just release all of those as you call your energy back even more into your center. And now take a moment to look back over your life as if you're high above it, like you're looking down upon your life from a higher perspective. And look back over your entire life and see different parts or different points in time where you left your energy behind or you disconnected from your energy. And now call your energy back. And this may even include moments where you felt shame or guilt or anger, hurt. Let go of the labels of those experiences and call your energy, your essence, back from all of those times and places. Take a breath in, exhale out. And just letting those past experiences go. Say out loud, I release you. Good. And then you're going to go back even further into when you were in the womb of your mother. And in that womb space, you received a lot of information from your mother and your mother's mother and her lineage. And so you may notice that there were even disconnections that came from the lineage there. And so you took that on. And so now call your energy, your essence, back from the lineage and release these past patterns that no longer are your truth. I release you. Good. And then allow your awareness to go back through your past lives. And you may not know exactly what those are. That's okay. Just allow yourself to go back through time, through all the past lives. And if you don't see them or feel them, that's okay. You can put the intention that you are calling back your energy from those past lives where you disconnected. Call your energy back, your true essence back. And release, letting go of those old patterns that are not your truth. And you can say, I release you. Good. Calling your energy back even more into your center. Come back to your physical body right here, right now. And now feel your heart. Connect into your heart center. And see if you can allow for your heart to open just a little bit. Reclaim this space. Reclaim your heart. And as you allow it to open, maybe you feel just a glimmer of love, or maybe there's a lot of love. Just allow whatever is there today. There we go. And just see if you can allow for more love to expand with ease. And so I'm just going to call on Kuan Yin. She's the goddess of love and compassion. We're just going to have her assist us. And so she's placing her hands over the front and back of your heart, reminding your heart space of what it feels like to be love, to be in love, to have love. Good. And then allowing for this love to now accept all of those past experiences that we just went through, that we just reviewed. Allow for love, compassion, and acceptance to go to every time that there was disconnection, to every time you lost a piece of yourself. Welcome back all of those pieces with love. There we go. Bringing everything back into wholeness, into your body. There we go. Reclaiming the truth of who you are. Good. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Letting some of that energy recycle, renew with your breath. Good. Take a breath into your heart space, letting your heart recycle, renew energy. Good. And then start to take a few breaths in and out the mouth. So you're going to drop your mouth or your jaw open, opening your mouth. And take a deep breath in the mouth, out the mouth. Allowing for every breath to generate more love in your heart. Keep breathing. See if you can come back to love with every breath. Come back to your heart space, every breath. In and out the mouth. Good. Keep breathing in and out the mouth. Nice and easy. Breathing more love with every breath. Good. And now allow your awareness to go up. Even though your eyes are closed, it's like you're looking up to the sky and go up past the sky, up into space, and go all the way up through space, past the stars and the moon, and go up into a white light. And in this white space, call on your highest self. Call on your soul. And allow for your highest self to show you, to guide you on how to live more aligned. Go ahead and receive those messages now. Good. And then see your ideal life. see that vision of your life or feel it, the version of your life where you don't hold back, where you really embrace that biggest expression. See it, feel it. Notice how you show up in that vision. Noticing how it feels to live your more aligned life. Go ahead and amplify the feeling. Good. Amplify the feeling more. And it's okay to smile. It is your ideal expression, right? So maybe have some fun with it. There we go. That's good. And so really enjoy the feeling of living your best life. And then keep breathing. Now open the mouth again if you closed it. And let's breathe the good feeling. Amplify the good feeling in your heart with every breath. Keep breathing. Amplify the good feeling. Keep coming back to it if you go off onto some tangent thoughts. Come back to the good feelings. Come back to your ideal life. Good. And now let's take all of your intentions, all of the positive intentions that everyone has brought today, and we're going to send them into this field of energy that we've created. So it's like we're all in a big circle all around the world. And we're going to put all of these positive intentions, all the things you want to manifest, sending them into the center of our circle. And all of this powerful energy that we're co-creating and that's coming from this lion's gate is adding to, expanding, amplifying all of these positive intentions. And so we're going to send them out through the universe. And what I see is like a golden light circling the earth. So bringing this golden light around the entire earth, benefiting ourselves, but also the entire planet, blessing everyone and Mama Earth with all of these gifts. Good. And then acknowledging each other for co-creating in this space. Thanking each other for being here today. Good. And now allow your awareness to come back to your heart. Notice how you're feeling in your body. And then I'm going to do today something a little different. I do it occasionally, but I'm going to do a transmission of energy called an eye blessing. So in a moment, I'll tell you to open your eyes and you can look into my eyes on the screen. And I'll be sending an energy through of love and light. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just letting yourself totally relax. And then you can close your eyes once more. And allowing your awareness to drop one more time into your heart. And then just letting yourself totally relax. Nothing left to do now, just eyes closed, centered in your heart. And for the final integration, I'm just going to play a singing bowl for you. And then we will be completing. So just stay here in your heart space, in receiving mode. Shanti. May you all find peace in your hearts. May you live aligned to your truth. And may you remember what you are here for. And then we're going to release each other all to our own unique journeys and our own unique paths. We're going to release the four directions, releasing the north, the west, the south, and the east, and all of the elements that we called in. We release all of the guides, and we release the grid. But most importantly, we stay connected and aligned to ourselves, and that we bring that forward, going forward from today. Taking a deep breath in, exhale it out. And taking a moment, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And if you'd like to, it's best to write down what you experienced today so that you remember later. So you may have some messages, you may have had some messages that came through, so write those down. Visions, ideas. Take a moment to write all of that down. And if anyone would like to share anything in the chat box, I think we'll just stay with the chat box today since we are finishing up on the hour. So if anyone had any messages that came through that they'd like to share, it'd be lovely to see that. I'm getting lots of thank yous. You're so welcome. Hawaii said, wow, that was intense and wonderful. Feel relieved. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Lots of downloads, alignment. The message is keep on going. So as you guys write down your last notes, I just want to let you know about some upcoming events too. So I have an alignment online this weekend, the 13th, so Saturday. That will be Sunday in Australia. So if you felt a lot from today, then the alignment is like way more than this. So it's quite powerful experience, and it's a great way to work, to do some deeper work. Today we only had an hour together, so we weren't able to go into some of the deeper healing work. So that's a great opportunity to do that. And then also there's an alignment in Hawaii on Sunday. So if you're local, or some people do fly over, you can join us here in Hawaii and we will do it together in person. So those are the upcoming events. With all of this Lionsgate energy, I didn't even think about the fact that the alignments are coming up right after. So it's a really
powerful time to do some alignments, which is cool. Okay, let's see. I see some messages. Lots of thank yous. You're so welcome. Feeling love in my heart to share freely with others. Beautiful. Downloads. Wow, feeling whole and peaceful. Aurora says, the alignment is awesome. Go for it. Yes, it is. Feeling energized. Cool. So please be gentle with yourself as you go forward from today. Even though this was meant to be just a meditation to tune in, I actually channeled quite a bit of energy today. So you might have felt that or received that. You might have some things still coming up for you and processing, integrating. So please drink a lot of water, be gentle with yourself if anything does come up. And yes, join us at the alignment. I see some people who are excited to join us. So yes, that'll be amazing. Okay, so anything else? I think that's it. So if there's anything that comes up, feel free to reach out. Let me drop the links for the alignments too, for those of you who are interested, so that you can easily find those. Okay, here you go. All right, feeling more at peace, I see. Much gratitude and love. Marie says that my eye color, she thinks my eye color changed. I was curious what came through, if anyone connected with the eye blessing part. It's a little bit different online, so in person I think it's a little easier because we're not dealing with cameras in between, but it's still a transmission of energy. So yeah, curious how people felt about that, and feel free to share with me later too. Okay. Melissa says her alignments are phenomenal. Thank you. Melissa was at the one in Miami recently, which was off the charts amazing. Miami was, wow, you guys are just, it was amazing. So epic. Cool. Marie said that she felt the eye blessing during the eye blessing a green, vibrant energy. Ellie felt it was powerful too. Cool. Yes, Laura's going to be at the alignment next weekend. Yay! The eye transmission was powerful. Even I remember in person, it was phenomenal. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were at that one, Hawaii. At that one in person in France, right? Wow, that was so cool. Okay, cool. Wow, so Ashton saw colors changing on the wall during the eye blessing. Cool, beautiful. All right, you all. Well, I just love you guys so much. Thank you for co-creating in this energy today. I had so much fun, and just enjoy all the wonderful energy that's going to continue to flow through today. If you have any questions, reach out. Come to the alignment next weekend. It's going to be amazing. And I will talk to you all soon, okay? And if anyone got a picture of our group today on Zoom, please send to me. I didn't manage to get one. So actually, let me do one really quick. Okay, everybody wave. Hi. Okay, cool. Got one. Not everybody was here, but close enough. All right. Lots of love to you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.